Hello, everyone, and welcome to the numerology forecast for August 14th, 2023. If you are new or returning, my name is Arlene Grace, and it's been a minute. It's been a while since I've done some of these readings, and so I'm absolutely excited to be back. I am a master numerologist, a channel, an alchemist. I am a spiritual coach, and I work with the lens of the universal laws of quantum expansion of energy. And so I am excited to have you here as we move through the energy forecast for this week. So we are in the month of August, and the August month is the number 6. And so it's a karmic month. It is an opportunity to come into peace and harmony and love and peace with your life. And we began this month with a shakeup because at the same time of having this peace and harmony and love and family and all of these things, we also have a karmic influence. And so the beginning of the month gave us a little bit of a shakeup. We began the month with a focus on our physical experience, how we value ourselves in our physical life, with our money, with our relationships, with our business, with our contacts, with our collaborations, with our home. All of the things have been shaken up so that we could see the karmic themes that we have that we are being invited to break through. Now, some of them can be places where we have not been clear in our own communication. This week, we move from that physical focus into our mind, into our communication, into our integrity and communication. And so in that shakeup, there's now an invitation to, okay, will you say how you feel now? Will you say and express who you are now? Because everything has changed. And so you may have noticed that people might be leaving your life, that if you have communities, things are falling away. In your business, things are falling away or coming together. There are all of these shifts that are happening for all of us. And communication being one of them, drama being another. Are you in drama with your own self? Are you in drama with your body? Are you negotiating with others? Are you negotiating your value and your love and your expression in order to have something outside of you? These are part of the karmic patterns. Another one that's coming up is the places, again, negotiation, where you compromise your full expression in order to have the thing, whether that's success or money or love. All of these things are here so that you can break through them. So when we look at this week itself, we begin Monday, and Monday is the day of awareness. So we move into 2 Queen of Clubs. And in this awareness, as you start to experience your life, you get to notice how you are in communication with other people, how your mind is being reflected back to you. Now, this isn't a place from codependence. This is from a place of, I get to see how people are with me, and I get to take that information and decide what to do with it. And so, do I love how I am communicating with others? Do I enjoy how people are communicating with me? Am I being honest with myself? And am I receiving that honesty back from others? Am I integrous with myself? Am I receiving the integrity from others? Where am I manipulating? Where am I controlling? Now we have the Queen of Clubs, and the Queen of Clubs is this beautiful feminine energy. And so this feminine energy is moving through the entire week with us. She is commanding. She knows what she wants. She is graceful. She is beautiful. She expresses herself with deep clarity and resonance because she knows what she wants. And in her commanding, she doesn't control and manipulate her people. She simply expresses her truth. And if it happens, if she meets people in convergence so that they will do her bidding or do what she wants, then perfect. But she doesn't have to manipulate in order for her physical world to come into the way that she wants it to be. She just is that. She is the creator. She knows. And so there's this inherent mastery in this. in this energy that's coming to you. So you get to notice where you are not meeting others where you want to be, where life isn't meeting you where you want to be, where you may be controlling and manipulating others in order to achieve what you want. So it's this beautiful energy of, am I honest with myself? Am I in integrity? Am I expressing myself? Am I negotiating my own value? What have I discovered about me today? That's Monday. Then we move into Tuesday, and Tuesday is all about acceptance. So you've had this awareness on Monday. You want to experience something, of course, this week. And as you move into Tuesday, you start to receive more information. And this information is inviting you to be in acceptance of what is, but letting go of any of the limitations that it may be causing your own thinking. So we're moving into 3. 3 is the amplification. 3 is the movement. It is, I'm going to focus on my love for my business. I love working with clients. And so I'm going to focus on this feeling of love and value and service and play. And I'm going to focus that there. I'm going to focus that through my body and move that so that I can begin to manifest that in my world, right? Or I'm going to get so caught up in my life that I'm going to see all of the things that I do not like, and I'm going to move my focus, that energy, out into my life so that I can create more of it. So this 3 energy, this amplification, is now going to meet the Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs is this younger energy. Now, they are creative. They are beautiful storytellers. They are wonderful people to have conversations with. But when they're in the lower perception, they can definitely tell themselves stories often, so often that they begin to believe that story. They begin to manipulate their own thinking. And in that, they also share that out with others, with those that they love. And so you want to pay attention to, where am I being disingenuous with myself? Where am I telling myself stories with this energy that we're moving into? We're in mind. And so asking yourself the question, am I incoherent? Am I in my body? And so as you notice these things, as you begin to come into acceptance of, this is how I was communicating with people. I don't know if I like it. I don't think that I do. I accept it, and I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to forgive those that were in my life that might have been projecting on me, that I may have been projecting on, so that I can decide to have clearer communication, clearer expression of myself, that I choose to be me. Then we move into Wednesday. Excuse me. And so Wednesday is all about taking self-responsibility. You've seen all of these things. You come into these awareness. Now we move into 4 9 of clubs. So in this energy, it's okay, well, I've had this awareness. So now my perception of my own life, my own experience, my own relationships is changing. How I experience my life is now changing. And as I notice what's changing, am I willing to decide where I'm going to focus? Am I willing to decide what it is that I want? Because now with this energy of the 4, I'm starting to notice where I am feeling secure, where I'm feeling safe, where I'm feeling certain. Or I'm also noticing where I'm going outside of me, and I'm expecting other people, other things to bring me my safety, to bring me my security, my love, my value, my freedom. Where are you going outside of you? And so this is a beautiful opportunity for you to notice. I notice that I am going outside of me, that when I have this much money in my bank account, I feel safe. I also notice when I don't have that much money in my bank account, I don't feel safe. And so there's an opportunity here for you to come in and to feel what it is that you want to experience. I want this. I want to feel safe. I want to feel valuable. I want to feel love. I want to be me. And this feels like this in my body. I feel this in my body. So I'm going to embody that. And I'm going to let go of the limitations that I have. I'm going to let go of the idea that outside of me can keep me safe. I'm going to let go of the idea that being married would bring me freedom. I'm going to let go of whatever those patterns are. And so it's a beautiful opportunity to decide, to notice where you're expecting, to notice where you are in need, And to notice where, oh, it's 10 of clubs. Yes, to notice where you're in perfection, or notice where you are in comparison, to notice where you're giving yourself away in order to achieve your dream. And so this is a beautiful place to come back home. Come back home to you. Love. Thursday. We move into blessing and activation. And so now we've moved into 5 9 of clubs. And so this is where you have the opportunity to receive support and blessing from the world. Are you open to receive? Now, in the receiving of the blessing, sometimes they say the saying, a blessing in disguise. Well, sometimes that blessing doesn't feel so good, because that blessing is allowing for you to see what you might not have seen about yourself. It allows for you to see the truth. And so there's an opportunity to see, where am I not free? Where am I not playing? Where am I not engaging with life? This energy is so attuned to life itself, and yet we stop ourselves from living because we feel like we have to do the things. We feel like, oh, well, I need to do all of this work in order to achieve success, and I need to ensure that I finish school and do this and this and this because this is what I was told, right? And so there's this energy, and I could feel it, of feeling closed in. And so, are you willing to feel that freedom within you? Open yourself up to receive the support that's available. I'm feeling like money. It's like, okay, I desire wealth. I desire wealth. I desire money. I desire a flow of money into my bank accounts. And so in that desire, someone comes, maybe an ex, we'll use an ex. So an ex comes and you're not really friends with that person, but the ex comes and he's like, yo, I want to give you $100. Can I give you $100? I see what you're doing online. I think that you're doing all of these things. I'd love to just donate to you, but you say no. You say no to receiving because you have this conception that you don't like your ex-boyfriend, or he shouldn't be giving you money, or you shouldn't be receiving. Are you willing to receive the things? Are you willing to receive the support because you asked for it and you're not in charge of the how? Now, you get to be discerning, and will you receive the energy of it? And will you allow the flow? So good. So in this energy, you get to see the truth of how you think, which I think is so important. Then we move into Friday. So Friday is a Saturn energy. It's an accountability energy. It's, are you willing to see the feedback, or are you running away from it? And so if you are moving through a journey and you see that it's not working out, are you willing to pivot, or are you going to continue to move forward in this direction, even though it's not working? It's like, I'm going to do what this online personality does because this online personality is so popular and so successful that if I do what they do, then I'll have what they have. But what if that's a false premise? What if the way for you to do what you want to express or what you want to achieve is all from within you, because it's all about your full expression, your life, your fullest life? And so in this, there's an opportunity to notice, am I responding to the feedback? Am I willing to stay the course? Because in this energy, we've got 6 8 of clubs. One, it's you're receiving feedback, whether you like it or not. And so will you be with it? Are you in harmony? Are you feeling peace? And are you going to stay the course? Because now you're starting to build momentum with wherever you're going. And so if you're not liking where you're going, then it's going to happen anyway. So you might as well just choose peace and ride the ride. And at the same time, if you want to start to raise your own thinking, I'm going to raise my own thinking. I'm going to start to feel free. I'm going to start to feel valuable. I'm going to start to feel worthy. I'm going to start to feel where I'm meeting convergence, where I'm meeting life, and I'm going to meet life where it is, and I'm going to have it. I'm going to move in that direction. And so I'm going to do the things. I'm going to be accountable to myself. I'm going to respond to life. And so if you didn't do any of the forgiveness or the acceptance that was invited over the week, and if you didn't take the inspired actions that you may have felt over the course of the week, then you're going to feel it on Friday. You're going to feel that energy. It's going to feel root-based, which means you're going to feel it within your own money, relationships, house, whatever. And yeah, not whatever, but you know what I mean, right? So this is a beautiful energy that's inviting you to be your fullest expression, to know what it is that you want to experience, to begin to manifest that as you continue to clear the karmic patterns and loops moving forward. And so I pulled cards based on ruling numbers. That will be a separate post. I would love for you to check it out. If you don't know your ruling number, there's a link for a free reading in my bio where you can get a free mini reading with your ruling number and a short synopsis of different aspects of your ruling number. And if you love numerology, we have a playing card certification at the end of August. The link is in my bio. It is a 6-week journey where we get to play, we get to begin to interpret the playing cards, and learn different readings for ourselves and for others. And so if you have a business and you want to look for other ways to monetize or to play with your clients, then I would love to see you there. All right. Wishing you all the most amazing week. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments, and be sure to check out the readings based on your ruling number. So much love. See you in the spaces. Bye for now.